Hey everybody, so today I am recording a slightly different video from the typical, and it is because it's just a unique day. Every so often, for a person who does have to use a wheelchair, we obviously can't use the same one for our entire lives. There are times when we have to switch them out and get new ones, and I can't decide if it's more like getting a new car or a new set of legs. I don't know, take your pick, either way, it makes you mobile. So today is sort of the culmination of a months-long process. When you're working on getting a new chair, the first thing that you have to do is get a prescription from one of the doctors that deals with your care. It can be a primary care physician or a neurologist in my case as well, because SMA is a neuromuscular disease, so it requires that I see a neurologist from time to time just to check on my nerves and muscle movement and all that. But in this particular case, I ended up getting my prescription from my primary care doctor. The primary care doctor writes the prescription. Then you have to see a seating specialist, which oftentimes happens, or it should happen, in the company of a physical therapist or someone who has some sort of familiarity on a professional level with a person's needs as to their seating for their chair. In my case, since my last chair was in 2021, technically I normally would not be getting a new chair in 2025 because I'm still 1 year out. Insurance only pays for them once every 5 years. However, I've had some changes and things with my body. In a previous video, I talked about the suprapubic catheter, and it just requires that I need to be able to lean back flat. So this new chair is supposed to have recline in addition to the tilt that I've had for years and some other kind of cool bells and whistles. But at any rate, I am sitting here in my office at home waiting for the delivery guy to get here. After he arrives and unloads the chair from the truck, he'll bring it in and I will get dismantled from this chair and moved over to the new chair. And then the really tedious part begins. It's, again, half excitement and half work. So there's going to be a lot of poking and prodding and moving and tucking and, squishing and squeezing and making things work. And probably some adjustments, usually some adjustments with some tools to different parts of the chair. So it's, like I said, a unique process, but exciting. And I'm not going to lie, it's always a little stressful for me because it's a lot of work to get comfortable in a new seat. But fortunately, before this one came, I had an opportunity to sit in a very similar chair, and they actually measured and moved things around and got the practice chair, I'll call it. I don't really know what they call it, but it's just where they can actually get a feel as to whether or not that's going to be a good fit for me. And having power recline so I could move myself in the seat and adjust my legs, it was awesome. So I'm looking forward to having that. And then there's another cool feature that this chair will have, which I'm not going to say now because I want to show you later. And just hope and pray everything fits and works well. Looking forward to seeing a little bit. So here we go.
Greenville, Athens, now here.
Gotcha.
Oh, wow, that's quite a trip.
Yes, ma'am. Y'all been doing all right today?
Yeah, we have. Thank you.
How about you?
Yeah.
I mean, besides being on the road all day.
Long drive.
Yeah. No problem.
You got a lot of pep in this thing.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm gonna have to get used to it.
You going inside?
Yeah.
Yeah, just go ahead. You got a rubber ramp there for sure.
Yeah, it should be. It should be all right for you.
Just got some leaves there. I've blown those leaves about 500 times and they keep coming back
blow
up.
right back every time.
Don't change at all, do they?
No.
Ooh, I love this home.
Thank you.
Alright, now, on your joystick, you do have the swing away.
Right.
The swing away on it, that does just reach around. Your gel, that's it. These are sort of like a soft foam gel type thing that he put on here. They're both foams. Now, both foams do flip back for access. Easy. Now, your laterals, let's see. These are your side laterals. I want to basically see that if it's going to interfere with this. And then if it does, easy way to do it.
Yeah, I've never had the lift before.
Elevation is, ooh,
That's
that's good.
yeah.
It's a lot of changes. Now, if you're using it in the kitchen, go sideways. That'll allow you to be able to do your reach and doing it.
Yeah.
Going forward, it'll be more because you're still backwards, but it goes up. Now, do me a favor. In home use, it's okay. Just don't use it like that outside.
Like if we go for a walk, don't we?
Don't use elevation because it's top heavy.
Right.
Because see, you got weight up here and it's not like a little balance there. So you don't want that to happen. So use it in home, but anytime you're using it, you good. You like to use your seatbelt. A lot of customers, I use that thing. I wear enough in the car.
Right.
And you get fitted. So how do you get seated from transport me?
So I use a Hoyer lift to,
Okay.
get over there on it. And then once I'm in it,
So you either get in it from front ways or the chair or sideways.
Front most
just
of the time.
front, yeah,
Okay.
usually.
So we are doing some adjustments to the chair. I sat in it for a little bit and now I had to be out of it so he could make some changes. So I am just hanging around.
Well, hello, friends. I'm back and kind of just filling you in on the way the rest of the afternoon went. We tried to get everything to fit the way that it was supposed to with the seat in the back. We kind of have to get those things taken care of first because they're pretty much the foundation for everything else. So all of the functions and features work like they're supposed to. But the seat seemed to be, the seat itself seemed comfortable, but the back didn't. So after he made several adjustments, and he said, you don't look like you're sitting right. So it wasn't just me being picky or anything. He actually could see that it didn't really seem to fit right. And eventually, after, a couple of hours of us trying to make things work, he decided, and he talked with someone there at the shop, and they agreed that it would be best to try to redo some things. So he reloaded it back into the van and is taking it back with him. So that is how the afternoon has gone. So, yeah, it's always a little discouraging. I was joking in one of the Facebook groups that I'm a part of online today. I said, well, it's New Wheelchair Day, and I have to admit, it always feels a little bit like Christmas morning or Armageddon, and you never know which one you're going to get. But I still really am excited about the new chair. A little disappointed that it didn't happen today, but I've also had some really poor experiences in the past with chairs that didn't fit right, and I just tried to tolerate it and make it work. And so I was really grateful that this company decided to not try to force me to make it work, but that they acknowledged that this needs some adjustment that we can't do at home, and that he took it back, and I wasn't really feeling compelled or coerced into just accepting it. That made me feel a lot better. So we are still using the old chair, but it's okay. You know, she's still cranking along just fine for the moment. And hopefully the new chair will be in play before too much longer. So that's kind of how things went. Just thought I'd update you guys in case you're interested in this kind of stuff. Otherwise, y'all have a great day. Take care of yourselves. Bye.